Hello, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a read. Okay, I feel like this one's gonna be a quick one, yeah? Okay, and this is gonna be in connections. Honestly, it's actually not in connections, but it is, okay? Because we're talking about a specific energy, which is mostly the Cancer sun energy. Okay, so if you guys are a Cancer sign, sun, okay, if you guys moon rising, all that good stuff, this is still will resonate with you if it's moon rising, but it's sun energy, ego energy. This is also for divine feminines, mothers out there, okay, or simply if you just wanna know what's going on. I mean, let me float your boat, right? Let me just see if I can or not. Okay, so we're going to use some Kipper decks or Kipper cards, okay, to get a little bit more. I feel like I want to bring this back a little bit more so I don't have to reach. My hands is ashy, so palms are sweaty. Palm spaghetti. Knees weak, arms spaghetti. Okay, so let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on here. So we have child. Actually, I'm not going to take this. This doesn't feel like that's the energy. So someone could be acting dumb. Okay, they could be acting dumb. But anyways, or they're acting very childlike, or this could be about somebody's child. Okay, but I am getting a message that this is about how someone doesn't remember. So your mother, this could be somebody who legit doesn't remember. Okay, they don't remember. And I am seeing that there is someone on a softer scale, someone who is outside of the family or maybe inside of the family, but they went outside of their way to, give a lot of love and attention to this person here. Okay, kind of like, hey, I know that everybody's bullying you. Let me help you, right? Like racism, the history of racism, the cousin energy. Remember when your brother or your sister or someone comes to you and they're like, hey, I'm sorry for that. I hope things get better, and eventually what happens is, hey, I stand up enough for you. I actually am in the circle and I will not appreciate what they're saying about you and or what is being done towards you. So there's eventually a level up. This person may be jeopardizing this person's relationship or situation for you guys, okay? We also have false person and courtship. So this person courting you, they're not being fake at all. Okay, I'm seeing that this person's like real talk. We also have the spirit here, 32. We also have child here. So I'm seeing that this person could have felt like they were being childish. Okay, clarifying that we have mature woman here. So you are considered the mature woman here. You can also be a Virgo here. You can also be a Pisces. You can also be a male Pisces, an Aries, a Libra. Okay, clarifying mature woman. We have main female. So there you go. Pisces energy number 2. 62 or 26 could be important. We also have high honor. So I don't know. Like, I feel like you do have a respectable role. Clarifying high honor, we have distance horizon, clarifying distance, 36, right? No, I didn't say 36, I said 23. 26. And we have 33 here. So I feel like, I feel like you are respected or you have some form of respect. Excuse me, when it comes to some type of family and situation here or working situation, maybe something on a block here over energy is pathway. Yeah, you have the opportunity and you still are a high honoring person and you will be in that future of, you know, having a license, right? People just saying, hey, this is who you are, this is who she is, this is who he is. Okay, like they are very respectable. This person is concerned. I don't know if this is the spirit person. Let's tell me more about this concerned person. We have this card in reverse. We have courtship in reverse. So this is the person that don't like you. This is the person that don't like you. This is the person that doesn't want you and this person to link up, talk to you here. This could be also somebody's grandmother, somebody's grandfather, but I'm also hearing somebody's grandmother. Okay, there can also be like a grandmother and a grandfather where the grandfather like favors you or like kind of is a little bit open-minded, but it's like, hey, mommy, like telling, that girl, there's nothing that you could really do. That is these two people's lives here. Okay, but they're like, still, I don't care. They know that their girl is very vindictive. It just seems like with concern and courtship here, their plan is to break you and them up. Okay, you and this person up. And I don't feel like this is like a relationship where, I mean, you could be with the person here if you're on that perspective here, on that spectrum. But some of you guys, you may not be with this person here. There's like wrong timing situation, like cousin energy, right? Wrong timing here. And, you know, the Cancer energy that I'm channeling here, this is about like why I was talking about Cancer and cousins. Somebody's mama is aware of how someone truly feels about you here. And they're like, yeah, I don't like that you feel romantic towards this person, or this one is like the special one. Okay, I don't like that. And how they were able to see is because this person is in a high vibrational energy. And I do feel like, sadly, because also as well, you know, they're in a very high vibrational energy, whether they forgot or they know themselves, you know, they are very hot-headed, they're very fucking rude, they're very low vibrational, they're very toxic here. That's probably why they're not with their man or their woman or anybody. Okay, for some of you. One of the reasons. And I'm just seeing like, yes, they're trying to separate you and this person here, but right now they're just like, oh, I'm concerned because if you are in the future this high ranking person here, this high honoring person, you know, there may be a chance that, I don't know if this person is like, oh yeah, I don't want to be a part. I mean, like, they're afraid of being cast aside here, but their relationship here, you guys' relationship is definitely like in the forefront. Like almost like this person made you, or they were like an influence here. And I think that's why possibly this person's stressing here, because they know they're going to get kicked out of the family or kicked out of some type of job here because you go against whatever they was in. Okay? So wrong timing, definitely. So this is about basically like you needing to remember who this person is to you, okay? And remember that you are a divine feminine. This is not a divine feminine platform. That's usually Twin Flames or my divine feminine, divine masculine platform, which is Enlighten Love. But we're going to talk about it here for some time, okay? Because it needs to be talked about here, okay? The cards that came out, we have official person here. This person could be married. And we also have community here. So a lot of people knows about this person's services in the community. And you may not think that people don't know you in the community, but these people know about you. And all that they see is that this person is an official person. Let me clarify official person. We have wealthy man. Yeah. All they care about is this person, this Scorpio energy, this Aries, this Taurus, this Libra. All they care about is them being an official person. Over energy, have pathway here. Now, they do know that you're official. Right? They know that you're an official person here, but they don't fucking care. They do not care. We have false person. There you go. They do not care. I felt that intuitively. I felt that intuitively. And then you could have been with a person or had a friend who was like, oh yeah, I'm the main male, someone who's matching your energy, but you clearly had to feel like this person was bringing you down a not so wise path, right? With pathway, false person. So my name could be Peterson, okay? Or Henderson, or Erica, or Ericson or something like that. Joanda could be important as well. These names sound like fucking Kipper. And the frequency of Kipper. Okay, and we have main male here. And I'm seeing that it wasn't jealousy. It was just mainly about like, you know, I could do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, and if you listen and you're this high ranking, it wasn't just common sense with this person. It's just like, I could do whatever the fuck I want. So I could swindle you, do whatever. Not in the mindset of, oh, I could get caught. But they didn't expect this official person to be so helpful with you, okay? Whether that's in energy, in their presence, or sacrificing their situation for you here, okay? That could be also their clout on the block. And with this wealthy man here, we have family room. So I'm definitely getting their family till this day. They're talking about them. They're talking about y'all. And they're just like, you know, I don't understand about, you you guys, this person here, this wealthy man. They're like, I don't understand how you're a wealthy man and you want to be all family orientated. Like, I don't understand like why you have a family and you want to be all about this person, or you have everything, you want to be all about this person. And it's like, maybe you don't know the wealthy man. The wealthy man don't like bullies. The wealthy man don't like that, you're putting him in a racial situation here. If you guys watch the other readings, it was like, you guys were standing up, high honor, high ranking, and you guys were standing up for something that was not allowed, but the universe is saying for you to allow it. Okay? Because the focus point should never have been about racism. It should have been about like how you're underage and you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. You want people to be slaves and they're newborns. How the fuck do you expect a newborn to do it properly when it's a new fucking born? It doesn't know anything. It should have never been about racism. It should have been about what you're trying to do, and I feel like we would have got to a state where we would have been advanced, and people would have been in the process of elimination, or we would have probably put people in their place. But now you gotta calm the argument down. We got to calm everything down. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's be friends. Find a middle ground. When it should have never been about that. It should have been about no and yes. Okay? We also have the number 3 here as well. Aries, Pisces. Over at energy, we have Taurus and Libra here. You have the perfect job. Everything's perfect. See, privileged lady. You have the perfect wife. And then you still want to chase after this person. You still want to help them. These people wanted you to leave. They wanted you to be down in the Dutch. Okay, you could have been stressing about like how you can you something about work, or you guys could have got outcasted or some shit like here, or something was not working here for you, regardless of you being a high ranking person here. I'm also getting this was not like really a setup. If okay, it was a setup here, but if you have a brother or a sister, they would rather go with this other person, regardless of how higher you are to this individual here, because this person cared about family. So if for real talk here, you may not have any children and this person has children and they favorite this person here, regardless of how bad of a mother or father they are, which is incorrect. Okay, which is incorrect. Because you guys are in a slavery energy. That's why slavery happened, because they took this approach. And you guys should have just never gotten involved in it. That's it. But you know, things happen to show that history repeats itself. That term, that saying should never be there. It should have never been said. Because you're choosing to repeat history. You're choosing to be on that conscious state. You have people talking to you and you're not fucking listening. So therefore you say history repeats itself. That's why they say think before you speak, or more like be careful. Because you may meet somebody where the other day I was asking a whole bunch of questions, and the questions that you ask will tell you how much research or how much you know. You keep asking simple questions, when you look it up, it's easy, it's right there. But if you ask the hard questions, then that means that maybe we're onto something. Maybe this is not the conscious statement. Maybe I thought wrong about you. So the community didn't give a fuck about you. And you need to remember that you are divine feminine. You need to remember that you are a Cancer. You need to remember that you have help. You need to go in some type of situation this deep. You don't need to be with this person, ride with this person, or anything like that. You honestly need to get into situations, get what you need, and move the fuck out. You can have friends, but keep it cordial, keep it associates here. And this is those of you who are resonating with this, because other people, you guys come around here, oh, it doesn't resonate with me, because you'll be the one to be friends with this individual, and you'll be in his family, wealthy man, and official person energy. How much you want to bet? But if you guys are like not really getting along with people, and this is not somebody who stays in a damn house. You're someone who gets around, you're very social, like the Queen of Wands said, but you're not no side bitch, but you are being positioned as a side motherfucker, like racism, okay? Working on the field and all that shit. Regardless of regardless of how much cotton or coffee or sugar you get. I want to clarify the community here, and then we're going to use my first deck of tarot cards that I had, okay? Clarify community. We have false person here. These people are fake. They're fake. These are a whole bunch of fake Libras. Oh, I'm fair, I'm just, and they're not. We're getting messages here. I'm also getting the state is getting messages. This is also going to be about nurses, doctors, of a hospital, okay? They're mad fake. And I mean, I'm seeing that this hospital is going to court. And I did see online that some type of hospital is going to court, though. Like, they're being sued. This could be an organization, a store here, the manager, the CEO, or whatever. If you went through a situation with a store, I'm definitely getting the cops or the judge. They want to serve this person, because they're actually making people's health worse, or whatever that they're selling here. It's actually poisoning them. It's not. It's making these people low ranking with occupation here and journey. They was like, okay, it looks nice, it sounds nice for right now, but what happens to what's going on with the long-term effects here? If you're selling like let's just say probiotics, okay, it's nice that it's like helping you shit here, but in the long term, what is it doing? Oh, this person developed cancer now. All I take is probiotics. Oh, this person died at an early age. Everybody who takes probiotics, they die roughly around 33 years old, or 25 or 36. That's fucking early as fuck. Or around 40 something or 60 something, 62. When people who don't take probiotics and they don't go to your restaurant or your store or whatever, they live around like 70 or 80 something. But what made this stand out is you. You probably was trying to change the menu. You probably was trying to be more insightful. You was saying something about yourself here because you was in a fucked up situation here. These people said, fuck you. We have a family. You don't. You're less valuable. You need to just follow and listen to what this person is saying. You said no because I have information. I have ranks. I've been places. I'm not going to listen. And also, you were unaware that your high ranking or high honoring energy, I don't think you was aware that this was going to happen in the future too. Not this situation, but you were going to forever. You're going to die even in the afterlife. You're going to have these accolades. I don't know if your ancestors are from Egypt and you guys were in that privileged situation, okay, where they used to put stuff inside of the mummies and stuff like that. Or in the, in that thing where they put them in the mummy because they believe that when you leave, you take that energy, you take that stuff with you in the afterlife here. So I'm seeing that this is what's going on here. These people also peeped that about you too. You're someone that was very powerful in some type of region or in all regions. And that's selective. All right, I'm going to get one more card. We have Tory in labor here. This is about like... Yeah, so this is about like the work that you've done and the sudden wealth, the sudden clout. You have 38, so something about 1138 could be important here, or 3811 could be important. I don't know if that's a time or a sequence for you. Okay, but I'm definitely getting the judge or somebody's going to court here. Okay, somebody's going to court because they were being immature. I'm seeing this as HR. Maybe you're there. Maybe somebody's saying that you're being immature, so be careful. Maybe that's why you had to move locations or move. Okay, because if you moved locations or if you moved or left something, it wouldn't look like you're agitating. You need to make sure that the stuff or whatever you said or did, like, is very serious to you. So make sure you never go back. Okay? But I am seeing that these motherfuckers, I'm here in jail. Somebody's going to jail. Or this company, the CEOs or whatever is going to jail. Okay? Because this is like making the population or the community sick. And someone gave you information to make it more like healthy. And they didn't listen. And now I feel like this may be the CEO, or this may be like the cousin energy coming to you and it's like, listen, I'm sorry this happened, but every time they come to you, it's always so fucking public. Like the community, everybody sees, even their wife sees. Their wife is false. Their husband is false. This person's partner is false. And you know why? Is because they see the way how people treat you and they still stay in this privileged lady energy. They like, well, that's not my business. I'm on this side of the track and I got to keep my head above water. This sounds like a side bitch because side bitches think like that. Main bitches be getting dirty energetically. They'll do shit. Side bitches be like, oh, well, that's not what I do. And they copy and they get with a nigga and the nigga likes it. And it's basically a bitch who's covering up, or they both know that it's brothel energy, but you have the collective that is so fucking stupid that like bitches and niggas like that. They are so dumb. You want to put weaves, you want to put gel in your hair, you want to do all that shit here. It doesn't even matter how you dress. It doesn't matter about like your intent. And when you doing all this shit here and you doing all that ratchet shit, bad contacts here, contacts. Okay, and then you attract somebody who likes that and they have like a perfect lifestyle. Usually the classic is a girl who lives in a low income neighborhood, okay, an African American and a white man. A white man gets with her, and then they start acting, like that ratchet shit. He feels great because he's like, I get to be like African American, I'm black, and the black girl, damn. Bitch, the bitch is going through in and out of octaves like shit with the white man. And it's the same, but the black girl, she's like, oh, I made it with a white guy. You know what I'm saying? And then she starts putting all his weeds for perfection because he's used to a white girl having real hair, long, pretty, dewy face, no pimples, and all that extra shit here. So they start doing all this makeup and shit when it's not necessary. All you're doing is basically telling this motherfucker you're here for a good time. Why not show your real self here, honey? You're in a slow conscious state, and this is where slavery comes in. You're doing that because of slavery when that's not the focus point. You shouldn't be focusing on that. That's not the point. You're missing the point. Wear everything real to show what's not allowed and what's allowed. Oh, there's still racism? Okay, well, let's talk about why you're racist. What do you want that we're not giving you? I just hate you. What do you hate me for? You gotta want something to hate somebody. You can't just be like, oh, I just hate your existence. Not true, ever. When you get down to the anger, when you calm yourself down, you're like, okay, you know what? Everybody just loves you. Everybody likes you and nobody likes me. So then let me give you that. But then if you want my child and as an infant and you don't want that shit, then let it wait. Unless you grow out of the energy, right? It's about they want something. Okay, but I do see that this judge, there's an institution that's going to jail, okay, or CEO is going to jail. This could be the cousin energy. This person lost their job or they're losing their job or they got to find a new job, okay, because a lot of these people in their cohort is what I want to say, or a lot of these people in their, what is it? Isn't it so pretty? Six of Wands, great. It's like, you're so corny. A lot of these people at their job or institution, they family, they're like, you have the viewer's energy all over you, okay? Or it's very like it's ingrained. There's a sense of like they accepted you, okay? They accepted you. You're embedded in their heart, and you are that part of them where it's the good conscience, right? Are you really going to portray God? Okay, are you really going to portray the light when I gave you all this stuff here? It was never a setup. It was always to differentiate. And I gave you this because I know in your heart you're going to choose the right direction. Okay, just put a good word in for them here. Just acknowledge that they're not like that because you are the biggest of them all. Who's the fairest of them all? The Cancer, right? The cousin energy, the second person, the person that's stepping outside of we have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You can give them an opportunity. This is lifelong success here, lifelong clout. You're well known and forever, your kids will be well known. But this person, they're not like that. This person is a general. You're not a general. You don't do that general shit. You don't wear all that shit. You don't have a general energy and then creating a lifestyle through that general energy. You are high ranking. You have soldiers. So what are? What are you? You have soldiers that's doing shit for you that will go to war for you. What are you then? You're the president. You're in the president energy. And you keep working on shit. This person, they're an official person and they settle down. What are you talking about? No, when you're the president, you always are on the fucking clock. Even when you clock out, you're still on the fucking clock. That's what makes you better than this person here. That's why this person vouched for you. Like I said, I settled down while this person's wife or husband, they disappear from the scene from time to time. We have the Three of Cups here. I'm seeing that this person wants to hang out. We have the chakras here. We have one person that knows who they are, one person that loves you, and one person that will talk about you here. Or this could just be all of y'all talking. We have the Six of Swords here. This is what this person, they want to do. They want to move on from the problem with you. This is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is your energy here. This person from the last reading was a divine masculine here. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have the High Priest, which is Taurus energy. This is what this person wants to say to their institution here, the job. Oh, listen, I'm going to hang out with Cancers. I'm going to hang out with the viewers, and that's the fuck it. I said what I said, and that's what we are labeling. We're all labeling that we are cool, that we are away from the situation here. And I don't give a fuck what you're saying here. If a Taurus did something to you here, and you guys have beef with a Taurus here, this is what a Taurus needs to do. They're supposed to be doing this with you. You are highly respected. You are highly cherished here. And in the future, you are better. You are better 10 times. This person needs to make peace with you. You see this love sign. I love. I'm praying. I'm giving honor. I'm acknowledging. They need to make peace with you here. And if this person is doing that, then they're doing the right thing. Now, if this person's being shady, I ain't saying if this person being shady or being like a hoochie mama or being a side nigga or a side bitch or being karmic. That's not this Three of Cups and this high priest energy. Clarify now we have the Ace of Wands here. This person wants to have a good, that's what they want to say to their family. Also, the Hierophant is also marriage energy too. That's what they wife, that's what they want to say to their wife or their husband or their partnership. That's what they want to say. This is what the fuck it is. Also, with this symbol here, with I love you, he's also pointing to the sun. The Ace of Wands is the sun. It's supposed to be a sunflower. So your symbol right now for this Cancer, because I was wondering, like, what was the sunflower energy here? Sunflower energy came out for divine feminine, divine masculine here. And that sunflower shit was about polygamy. Okay? So in this energy here, I don't know if you guys go swing this way, three sums and all that extra stuff, but let's start with just being kind. Let's just start hanging out. So it's you, this person, and someone else. Maybe your child, maybe your husband, maybe your boyfriend, maybe somebody who works for you. Okay, we have the Six of Cups here. Over energy is the Seven of Cups here. This person could be confused about, like, maybe something happened with this person's child, okay, with you, or if this person doesn't have any children and you don't have any children or whatever the situation is, this person was hella confused about something that happened with you and them in the past. Okay, there was a lot of illusions, okay? This person was given their cup here and they thought that you was being fake. But I feel like you wasn't being fake. I just feel like you were just, we have the World here and the Strength card here. Beautiful cards. Okay? We have the World here and the Strength card here. You, with the Ace of Swords here, you was just cleaning house. You was like, I'm just trying to figure out where things go, who people are. Like, I have my own situation that I'm walking away from. You guys could have been, you know, getting married to their son or their daughter or, you know, their cousin or their brother or their sister. Like, there was something like, I just needed to know what's going on here. And then you met this person here with the Six of Cups here. And this person's like, okay, cool. Like, we're giving, receiving, reviving, whatever. And it's like, are you being fake or what? Clarifying the Six of Cups here, we have the Page of Wands here. This is you. You were interested. You were vibrant. They were vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Clarifying the Page of Wands here, we have the Princess of Pentacles here. So yeah, you were trying to figure what was going on here. You were passionate about this new direction here, but with the Princess of Pentacles, you were like, what is this opportunity? Clarifying the Princess of Pentacles, we have the Lord here. So yeah, like, you were trying to figure out, like, how this person gets down, like, what's this person's intentions here? Because, you know, this person was coming on very confusing. Maybe you thought this person was fake here. Okay, there was a lot of things that this person was, you know, putting out to you here. Y'all both was doing the same thing. Y'all wasn't giving out the true cup. Y'all wasn't giving out the answers. Why? Because it was probably with Six of Cups energy. Y'all was just playing around. It was supposed to be something where, you know, it was just, you know, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really nothing going on. It's like, okay, you like being with me, I like being with you, but what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? If you guys were actually trying to date this person, then this is somebody that was like, I don't know, like, they were interested. They were interested. I'm not gonna hold you. They were interested, but it was like a lot of like, you're not reading. Y'all not reading. Y'all both thought the same thing. Oh, you're being fake. Or you're being fake too. I'm throwing out icebreakers, you know, for you and stuff like that. But why didn't y'all take the bait? Because I do feel like you could have just, y'all could have both put them that cup in. Y'all could have been honest. But I do see that whoever was the Lord here, which I do feel like is the cousin energy, okay, or I do feel like this is the brother, but honestly, I feel like it's both of y'all. Like, y'all just stood there and y'all just showed that, you know, I'm in charge. I'm high ranking. I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, so, and like, what did you want me to do? And it goes back to the Six of Cups. So let's just play around. Let's just have a good time. Let me swing back around. Let's talk again. It's still the same intent. So y'all get to this celebration, y'all get to this hangout here, you know, and then y'all get to this state. And I feel like this is the past energy, but I feel like y'all need to let this go since it's the past energy and just hang out, just vibe. With the Ace of Wands here, I will say that if you do hang out with this person, y'all might have sex and the wife or the husband's going to be aware of this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like honestly, they should just divorce or get a divorce. Okay. But again, since this energy is about like not labeling anyone, right? I mean, the same thing can happen to you and this person as well. So it's a matter of like, obviously, this person's with a fake person, okay? And this person bullied you or bullied your energy or whatever. I know for me, for a fact, like when it comes to bitches with them fake hairs and all that shit here, they bully me. But do I care? No, because I know this. I know the energy. I notice that the more you bully me, the more success I get, the more famous or the more clout I get. So I'm like, hey, you want to be stupid? Somebody's name is Eden. Somebody's name is Eden, or what's that movie called? It's called Aiden or something like that. It's not Hugh Jackman. Is it Hugh Jackman? Okay, I don't know, but he played the Green Lantern. The Green Lantern. I don't know, but she was from Gossip Girls. Okay, and she played in this movie where it was, I think it's called Aiden or something like that, whatever. And she played in this movie where she was like in 1980 something, and she got into a car accident. It was a bad thunderstorm. Her car went inside of the lake and it hit the lake and she got electrocuted, but she never aged. So something about like this energy is never going to age. It's always going to stay there. It's always going to stay complacent along with your success. Okay. So I do see, yeah, I just noticed that people with that, I just wanted to make that point. But anyways, yeah, I just noticed that when it comes to girls like that, I mean, hey, and guys too. I mean, like, I don't mind. And then I also noticed that you bully me, but you want to fuck me, or you want to experiment with me, right? Because I'm so bullied, or you feel like I'm so in the dark, right? Where people would notice that I'm your experimentation, right? And then you bully me, and then you want to like go in a path, you want to go in the direction of me, right? Of my energy, right? So I really don't care. So if this is somebody that you're with here and somebody ends up going with someone like this, because if you guys are on my platform, then you're someone that's like this, or you guys are the cross watchers, you know what I'm saying? How you doing? Then you guys know where, I mean, like, just let it be. Honestly, just let it be. Also, my energy, I was reading this, my energy from yesterday, those two reads, that was about me. Like, I need to stop because I said forever. I'd be forever trying to get the ex-best friend, the ex-boyfriend in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was so cold. And his fucking family. Well, I don't want to say the whole family because I don't know who his mother and his nana, his grandmother was talking to. So I'm going to just see with my own two fucking black eyes with that white fucking family. I'm not trying to start any problems, but it's like, you didn't care to listen and you did set me up. Okay, so you want to talk to your son in secret all the time and not me. Apparently, all that talking, you was talking to him, we broke up. So now it's your fault. You're the only explanation. It has nothing to do with me because your son was doing thugging and bugging and he was in worse situation with me. We're here. So the only explanation is you. Well, that's not true. I don't care what he said. He needs to say it to my face and not be a pussy. Now you're a pussy. But anyways, if anybody in that situation and y'all dealing with the opposite, someone who y'all deal with people who's in my energy with them chicks, with them things, I call them things, your men, right? I call them do my lot, right? Let it be. Okay? But I do see that people do get married, or this energy is getting married, or they're in a marriage because they thought that this was it. First of all, they're viewing marriage in the wrong perspective. Okay, with perception here, they're viewing it incorrect. It's supposed to be this energy and you circling back to that person that you are going into union with, like, right, Egypt, right? I'm going to die and I'm going to be with you in the afterlife. People fuck around with it and they're like, oh, it's toys. It's not toys, it's meaningful. It's there for a reason. It's very sacred. And you're disrespecting it. And don't think that if we all follow, we're all going to go in a direction like we're going to fuck up the system. No. Because there needs to be some type of structure. You can't just say, oh, I feel this way and I'm going to change. No. You don't even know what happened after or before. So, but if that's not your energy, this is what this person needs to do. And y'all just need to be like, fuck it, with the Ace of Wands here, which is the Lord here, both of y'all, we're just going to have a good time and hang out. Now, I don't want my husband or my fiance, whatever it is, to be going hanging out with somebody when they have an energy like that. Fuck out of here. You're going to have to spiritually evolve from a distance. I'm not doing that. Some people be hanging out with their ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend's parents and shit like that. I'm like, what are you fucking doing? Like, I also try that shit too, and the nigga's like, are you serious? Like, I really don't know why you're around. And the nigga get even more salty or get even more mean. I try things out. I'm not really like this, honey. I'm gonna hold you. But I'm trying it out because of how I grew up. To be quite honest here. Means so vague. Okay? And the nigga got the girl pregnant. The nigga was with her outside, all types of like, to show like, bitch, move on. It's not a possibility. So, no. It's not okay. Because then the nigga be like, oh, that's not what it is. That's what it is subconsciously. Why else would you be around? You're still a vibrational match. You read energies like that. You can't separate. That's blood, bitch. I'm not stupid. You want to go do that? So I'm going to get mine. You're going to get just like the energy said. It's not being fake. It's, you know what the fuck type of time is. We have the moon here. Secrets, hidden intentions. There you go. So I also feel like with this energy too, over energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing that maybe this person's getting with you, or the universe is saying to get with each other so you guys could grow. Okay, you see how this dog and this dog is like running? So this is you and your person here. So somebody in a relationship could be cheating already. They could be cheating. They could be engaged and somebody's already chasing after them. Okay, so them being pushed to go do something with you, to start with you, or to not hang out with you or whatever, it's already being done behind their back. That's why the energy brought this to you and to this person here. So you guys could go have fun like these two people here. This is mad late. This is mad late here, honey. And if you guys watch Outlanders, you will see that this pillar is very important here. Or if you guys watch Spiderwick Chronicles, you will see that these two pillars is important here. The Twin Towers, okay? It's about the all-seeing eye, clairvoyance, I think. We have the World in reverse here. So all this, like, you know, you needed to figure out, like, how to, you know, put people in their place here, or put things in their place here. I feel like this is about putting things in their place. This is what you're going to end the world in. Okay, so you and this person are supposed to physically or spiritually get back together and just say, let's put the white flag in. This person is going to wake up and smell the roses that their girl, that their man, husband, wife, whatever it is, their family member, the company, whatever, they vibing with somebody else. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to put my products in your store, but then I see your products also in other stores as well. What happened? I thought it was loyalty here. Okay, so I do see that you guys are going to end the chapter with this energy here. Over energy is the Three of Swords here. It's a lot of pain. But the universe is also saying that in that pain, this is the brighter picture. At least you get to like be with the cousin energy. At least you get to be with this energy, and you guys put the white flag in. Okay, and if there's marriage between the three of you guys here, polygamy, or if there's like marriage between you and this individual here, then go so do it. Okay, with the Ace of Wands here and the Moon here. Some of you guys are already with this person here, and you guys are just in this energy right now, not before, because that's what we was going through with your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend or ex-person, a platonic relationship here, which is, you know, friendships. Behind the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. But I do see that you guys need to like let bygones be bygones, because it makes no sense working with somebody who doesn't want to be with you, but they're only being with you because it's a stable foundation, it's family, it's convenience. It makes no sense. So go be with somebody, or go be with something that is giving off the same energy. Someone who genuinely loves you, someone who genuinely wants to be with you. It's not about matching. It's about like, I'm grateful to have this person in my life, and I respect them. And that's how you guys got your clout. You guys are different. You guys have different energy levels, or you guys are like you guys have different levels of power. You have the Five of Wands. I'm seeing somebody's wife, somebody's husband is upset about this, that y'all fucking, or y'all like each other, or this is where things is going to go. You have the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. We have fertility, which is, I believe, Temperance here. Over energy is the Ten of Pentacles. They're mad. They're mad. This person could be picking up a potion, setting up a potion or something like that. They're like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until we get into this huge argument. They're going to diss this energy. They're going to diss this Lord. They're going to diss this person. Clarifying fertility, we have the Magician. Yeah. They're working up some plans to try to, I don't know what they're trying to do, but to try to say like, that's not okay. But that's exactly what we were talking about. Hey, if you want to go do that, you could go do that. Okay. How much you want to bet? Like, I'm always betting because it's so true. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun here. Now this person's gaining enlightenment here. Now people see that their husband, their wife is working. They're trying to get this person to not cheat. I'll be like, you can always go. But I always threaten them. I'll be like, hey, you go do whatever you want to do. Like the ex-best friend, ex-boyfriend, hey, go ahead and go do that. You know what I'm saying? After that nigga ran away, because I was antagonizing that nigga. I was like, bitch, I'm out. Like, I don't like the way how you vibing with that bitch. The bitch is around you over your mom. Like, you know, I'm done, honey. I was like, nah, bitch. You're worried about a bitch who chose the nigga. She chose to sleep with that nigga and lose her virginity and all that shit. Who want to be a drug dealer. You upset. You feel bad for her. She had a choice to go be with her sister. She had a choice to go be with somebody else. But she said no because it was worse. Now you're complaining about this one. Bitch, you gotta know that everywhere you go is going to be a problem. It's about how you tolerate. You feel bad for her. How much you gonna say you feel bad for her and then leave me and go to the bitch's job? The job, the girl that put you on. Somebody's gonna be like, yo, don't you like this person? Because you can say all this shit and you knew this person for how long? I met this nigga first. 6-year relationship, almost 6-year relationship, and he knew this bitch for a year. Less than a year. Or I think it's been a year. But I'm pretty sure it was less than a year. Or a year. Never talking in high school at all. And now all of a sudden, you like this girl so much. I made the bitch relevant. I made you two relevant. Because if it wasn't for me, and y'all guys were talking here and there, and y'all wasn't fitting, didn't have any chemistry, then who it is? What's the $1 million question? What's the quadrillion dollar question? Well, it's not my place. It's not my problem. I don't care, honey. But I will forever try to get them in trouble. But I'm going to listen to the wisdom. I'm going to listen to the energy. Mind your business. Let it be. Okay? Because it is what it is. It's not my problem. Like I said, I always want people's parents to be going to jail if you don't take care of your kid. You don't care when they're 18, but then you going to care if you get into trouble, though. If your ass is going to jail for their behavior. And I bet you it would be, let's make America great again. You know what? Fuck that. America's great again. So we're locking up all them damn parents. Like, why not, honey? Anyways, I think this is all that needs to be said. We have justice, as I said that. Fire. A Libra could be thinking the same way too. We have the Ten of Pentacles and this person's husband or wife here. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. I am seeing that some of you guys love me, or you guys are like, yeah, I love you so much, because that's what I thought. That's what I felt to say. I felt the same way too. You know, so yeah, I do see that there's a lot of that. I don't see you guys being romantic, but I already said that you guys try it in the future. I think you guys are just to start and just be chilling and stuff like that. If you guys are already with the person, okay, and you guys are vibing, you guys are hanging out in three, like you have a son, you have a daughter, you have somebody that you just have a good time here and it's a union, like continue doing that, because that's great. Don't focus on the past. Like, you know how people are like, oh, forget about the past and stuff like that. Do that. Use your intuition, discernment. There's no need to talk about it because we already know what the situation is. There's a lot of jealousy and it's like, we don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there could be an old friend here. This person that is probably coming from the perspective of an old friend or a new friend. It could be someone in their family member, whatever, that's trying to infiltrate. It's somebody that they had a strong bond with. Or it made it seem like they had a strong bond with. I'm seeing that this person's like, yeah, no. Now they're getting the whole information and seeing like what something is, okay? So this could be somebody finding out that there's a union or these people are hanging out here, or this could be about marriage with the Hierophant here. This could be about like going in business with each other here. This could be like, you know, starting like a regular system, okay? Or starting something, okay? And they're like, I'm not doing that. Okay, so if you think somebody's aware of something, they're probably not aware of it, okay? And if they are aware of it, then it's too many people listening, okay? Or too many people aware of it as well. And that's what this is about. There's nothing, but they do feel like, hey, you're taking my man, you're taking my women, you're taking something. That's what I'm saying. And that's not something that the universe is condoning, right? The universe is probably agreeing with justice here after I said, hey, you should go to jail because now you care if you're getting locked up. But when it's your son and your daughter, okay, you don't care. So this is that type of friendship, and this person's aware of that too. You don't care when other people's involved or when other people know, but you should care. Okay, this person is very immature. So let's get an activation card for this husband and his wife. We have discernment here. They don't have the best discernment, but now they have discernment. Over energy, we have fertility. Something's not going their way. That's why. We have healing. They need to heal. Their feelings are being hurt. This is so sad. And we have divine masculine. Ooh. This sounds like, ew. Like, you know, from Two Scratch. Like, you know, like, this sounds like No Love by Two Scratch. She did no love. And the like divine masculine, this is your person coming to them, and they're like, you should have used discernment, and now you need to heal because now you see that this shit is happening here. You need to use discernment. And I was always guiding the viewers. I was always guiding divine masculine, the Cancer energy, to do this. I was always guiding them to do this. We have the number 2 here. This is radio waves. This is lower than gamma waves. This is something that everyone can relate to. I have it up on my community board as well. Divine masculine is like, now you know. This was me with the ex-best friend and ex-boyfriend. I swear, bro. No, well, actually, it didn't come off like this. I wasn't really trying to keep that nigga, though. I was really trying to, I was really, talking about that bitch left and right. And I didn't know he was going to, leave and get tight and shit like that. But I'm like, and then I saw that nigga one day and I said, oh, you going to that job that we was at. That's crazy. And I said, oh, you still fucking with that bitch energetically. I was like, you know what? It's all good. My feelings is not hurt. It's just that's just crazy. Like, you leave quality over quantity. Like, that shit gonna help you out of jail. Or help you out of some shit. That's crazy. It's just now I know. It's stupid. I feel embarrassed because you didn't finish college, and I feel embarrassed because you're stupid. You make decisions like that. It wasn't a life or death situation. It was, I mean, maybe to him, but it felt really, I was embarrassed. I feel mostly embarrassed throughout that whole situation. And it's not that I, put my family on the line. I was so, but I'm embarrassed because it was embarrassing. It just feels so embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. Really, you guys are like, for real? You feel I feel very embarrassed because our relationship was based off of investment business, and I'm on social media vlogging with him and everything. I'm embarrassed, that wasn't wise. That means that the actions, the things that you were telling me to do, the advice for me and the things that you were doing on camera was not a good investment. It wasn't wise. It wasn't wise laughing all the time and doing all these stupid shit here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't wise. You were telling me to move like something that I'm not, and I'm not that way. And the whole relationship was a lot of that, It was really embarrassing, and I'm mostly disappointed in his mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about your mother. You're living with your mother. It's just embarrassing, and it's disappointment because I'm a mom and I don't know what in her bones will be there. Like, shut up. I really. And then on top of that, the stories that you tell me about his black father, I'm like, girl, you don't know the half of it, honey. Like, you really, and you live with your mom. You are blessed. There are people who can't even get into their mother's fucking house. And you want to talk up a game, honey. You need to shut up. And you need to do what you need to do and take care of your kid. You are living at your mother's house. The most you could do is make sure that child is okay. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And honestly, people are there for the way people are. Yeah, that's her. And that's her mother. So, hey. Clarifying divine masculine, we have remembrance in reverse here. Yeah, so this is about this is about this person not remembering. Okay, they're not remembering. Maybe this person was too focused, but I feel like has nothing to do with their focus. It has everything to do with you're a dick. You're an asshole. And you should have just because everybody knows or everybody, it's a possessive, no. I was always guiding them. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. You guys want me to pull this first card here? We have focus, yeah. Distracted, we have stimulation, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and hope. Somebody probably hoping for guidance for his mother, you know? I mean, I go like, that sound a lot like me, but nah, B. Like, you got the father in your life, yeah, but I mean, come on, man. Like, even when he wasn't there throughout the situation with my fiance, he's my fiance, you know, like, it's a lot. Like, I don't know, like, I was doing it by myself, like, I really was, and I was angry, but I mean, like, I was still doing it, like my mom, she still does it herself too, I don't, like certain things about her. Nobody does about, their family members, but they still do it. And their kids turn out a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, regardless of your own welfare, but it's like, hey, diamonds cook pressures, and I most certainly don't want to be staying in my mother's house. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Or I don't want to be staying in somebody. I want to have my own. Like, you know what that means for yourself spiritually? Oh, I still need help. Like, do you really need help if you're going after niggas and everything? Like, that's like school. Like, how about you focus on school? Okay, rather than chasing after niggas or jobs or all this extra shit here. Like, that means that possibly the job that she fucking works at, it's still, like, not a real job. And that's what her son was constantly telling me, too. Like, it's not a real job. She needs to go get a real job. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, you like the bitches? Still at her mother's house, so, Anyways, that's all that I have. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below to see what I have to offer you. Okay. There's also things as well. You can choose different regions of thinking. So thank you so much for thinking. Thank you so much for being here, and it was a pleasure doing you guys' read. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.